It happened on one set. I think this one I can remember it vividly. So it was, I can't remember the name of the movie. It was actually still a Magic Movers set. And so I came to work. I was driving a yellow Matrix then. You understand? And then I came to work. I greeted everyone, and then I passed. Angela and Messi, they were very, very close friends. They were so good that they were bullying everybody. And they'd be like, "Oh, you didn't greet me, but you have to come back and greet me back again." I'm like, "I don't understand this. Sorry, excuse me." And the next thing they'll be like, "You're not going to work with me." I don't even understand it. That's what Angela said. I don't even understand it. Why are you wearing a contact lens and working with me as a maid? Like with those long nails, she wanted to pull it up my eyes and almost give up. And I'm like, "Man, please, with all due respect, you can't do that." Then she said, and the next thing was that, okay, that means you're not going to work with me anymore. It's not going to work. Who is this? Where did she come from? And the other person will just be like, "I told you, this girl has no respect." Then whatever she says, the other person will just say, "Yeah, you have to do this, you have to do that." And then it got to a point that they'd be like, "Before you're going to shoot this synchronity, you have to come and kneel down and come and beg us." And I'm like, "Beg you guys for doing what exactly?" So the producer was like, "You have to go and beg them." I cannot come, I had no other option. I went in front of them. They were sitting together, drinking and having their fun. I had to kneel down and I had to be like, "Mama, I'm sorry if I did something wrong. Unknowingly or knowingly, I am really sorry." It's like, "Just get out. Get out, please, get out, get out. Just be made. Get out. Just get out, please."
Mercy Johnson. Like I tell you before, this my page now for you.
My people, in as much as I know that Mercy Johnson didn't just hit fame, I know she worked tirelessly and she worked so hard to get where she is today in Nollywood. And a lot of people respect her, including myself. I'm her very big fan. But you know one thing, I mean, we all know that she interprets her role so well and has captured the heart of a lot of us. And we all love her. Many of us, not everybody though. But Queen Hilbert is also a renowned actress and someone who is not good with coming out to social media to say stuff. That is why I'm making this video. So you can drop your opinion. And after I say what I'm saying right now, just stay tuned because in a couple of minutes, you're going to hear another lady speak. In fact, in a few seconds, you're going to hear another lady speak, a different lady altogether. She has come out after burying Junior Pope to tell Mercy Johnson that Junior Pope has been buried and they are back to the business of letting her come out to come out. This lady, this other lady that you're going to hear her voice, she sounds so pained, like she's like, seeking for justice, tirelessly because she's been calling out Mercy like non-stop, sorry. She's been calling out Mercy non-stop. And I don't believe that somebody like can just like, open a page like that and keep coming. She seemed to be asking for justice. And as you heard Queen Hilbert say, a lot of people cannot just call out one person for no just cause. Like only one person, like different people. And the thing with Queen Hilbert calling out is because why I'm looking into her calling out Mercy is because you know what? She didn't just come to call out Mercy Johnson. She came out to call out Angela. But because Mercy and Angela were the ones dealing with her and other people at that time, that's why she actually involved Mercy in it and actually come to say that everything people are saying is true because she came out to tell Angela Okorie that you can call out Mercy. Like, have you forgotten so quick? You both were the ones dealing with us. Like, you both were so close. You were the tightest of friends, like the best of friends at that time. And you guys used a lot of upcoming actresses face to see shege. Like, why like, are you serious? You're coming out to call out your own bestie? Angela, you can't do that. That is why I'm thinking that maybe what Queen Hilbert is saying is true, because she's not coming to say, oh, Mercy is a witch, or no, she's saying that Mercy was merciless. In fact, you're going to listen to some of what she said again. She said at some point they had to name her like Merciless Mercy because she was dealing with a lot of people. But my own my other side looking at it is, I'm thinking that probably is true what they're saying, but looking at the other side also, okay, they haven't told us what they did to Messi, you know. Nobody has said, okay, this is what we did to Messi before, even though she narrated something like that. But you know, it's hard to work for a fame. And when you work for something, everybody wants to be respected according to your own level, you know. Nobody would appreciate it if you work so hard to attain a height and you think people coming you know, below you see you as nothing, they don't regard you, they don't respect you. Nobody would like that, okay? Not trying to side her, but because you and I were not there, we have to judge this case with caution. And you know, I'm not doubting what she said anyway, but bullying people is not the best thing. She called Messi a bully repeatedly, and that got me worried because if she's coming out to say that, and a lot of people are coming out to say that, it might actually be true. Okay, I know that maybe now, right now, Messi has turned like a green leaf. She has turned a 360, but nobody is saying that, okay, this is what she's doing now. But all these people calling her out, especially the next lady, you're going to hear her voice. Like, she is saying that Messi should come out and defend herself if she think what she is saying is false or is wrong. She's kind of like crying out for justice. I'm just saying this because, you know, if people keep ignoring this, like Queen Hilbert said, a lot of people are being shut up. Everybody is saying, you know, Messi should shut up, you know, sorry, Queen Herbert should shut up and other people should shut up because Messi could never have done that and all that. Like, I don't want to be on that gang, you know. I don't want to be on that gang telling people to shut up because how would, if you do that, it means that when people are passing through a lot, they will be scared to come out and say something because maybe the other person that they are going to say the thing against is more famous, you know, is more prominent, and people are not going to listen to them. And when something happened to the person tomorrow, everybody will come out and start saying, oh, why didn't you speak out? Or everybody is always saying, if something is bothering you, come and speak out. Depression is real, this is that. But when they come out, you shut them up. That's why I said, in as much as I'm a big fan of Messi, I don't want to shut anybody up. We need to look into what they're saying, and you can comment your opinion like in the comment section, because everybody cannot just come out and be saying the same thing. And if actually Messi has done that, it's left for us, you know, left for people to begin to pass out comment to her so that she won't continue that. I know probably now she's no longer doing that, I can't say, and that's why people need to like, okay, not sweep this whole thing under the red carpet. I know the Ghanaian Sia came out and said, oh, Messi is not a witch, but he didn't say Mercy is not a bully or was not a bully. And that's the only thing, like somebody like Queen Hibbert came out to say, like, okay, when people are saying all these things, you guys should not just tag them mad people. No, they are not mad. They are saying something they have gone through. Okay. Being witch or not being witch, Queen Hilbert didn't really hit at that. But being a bully, yes. You know, making a lot of young girls and, you know, upcoming actresses quit their acting career. Yes, she did say that. In fact, she said that it was only when Messi dropped from Nollywood industry, like when she stepped down, that's when a lot of people came out and started trying to find their feet again in Nollywood. And the lady called Sonia Ogiri, who came out at some point and was calling out Messi, that everybody was saying, oh, Sonia is mad, Sonia should shut up, Sonia is this, Sonia is that. And Sonia was like, oh, nobody is coming to say anything concerning this whole thing. She felt like she was by herself. But then Queen Hilbert mentioned something very important, which is, you know, a lot of people were just coming back to find their feet, and they might feel like, you know, "Oh, we don't want to say this because Messi, we don't want to get on her way anymore, we just want to focus and try to see if we can find our feet and this and that." Okay, but everybody was tagging Sonia a mad person, but you can now hear from Queen Hilbert, she wasn't mad, she actually knew what she was saying. We shouldn't just take things like this lightly, because if not, people will cry out like in a just way and nobody is going to listen to them, simply because maybe the next person you know, has changed, or the next person is you know, is more prominent or something like that. And that's how we continue to lose people, because when they feel like the whole world they are crying out to the whole world and nobody is trying to listen, what would they do? The next thing is like thinking of, okay, let me just end it, because these people that are doing this thing, they just keep like, flaunting themselves and indirectly probably laughing at you, calling them out because nobody believe you. Oh, you can do your worst, my fans cannot believe you. That's why I said, in as much as I'm a diehard fan of Messi, we really need to comment our opinion and see, like, all these celebrities, they go through our comment section. Yes, whenever they have any video that concerns them, they read comments. And how would they know what people are trying to tell them? When you comment your opinion and they see it, then they learn. Anyway, let me stop here and let's listen to the next lady who is like furious. In fact, he has gone to, even if after Ghanaian Sia came out to say that Messi is free, whether she has gone to another native doctor called Newi, somebody like a native doctor like that, who said that Messi has just 14 days to come out and confess. So just listen to this lady and I'll be back.
Shey you dey hear me? This my page now for you. They don't bury Junior Pope. I say make I let you know. Mercy Johnson, them don't bury Junior Pope. I say make I let you know, say they don't bury him. And when they bury him, in song, they cry. In first song, carry sand, they pour in papa, they cry.
Now, wow, the thing is tough. And that lady, you heard her voice, goes by Mrs. Ifoma on IG. And she says she's not going to stop anytime soon. Honestly, because she's, as I said, she's kind of calling out for justice. I don't know, honestly, but she's not just a very good friend to Messi, or was a very good friend to Messi. She's a childhood friend of Messi. So it seems they've had like a lot to do together. I know, like Missy Former, people can repent and move on with their life. And I don't think Messi is even like going to come out, to debunk anything that is going on or to say anything about it. Even though the native doctor, is it Moke Newi, said she should come out and, and free herself or she will die in 14 days. Anyway, that I don't even know what to believe, because 14 days is approaching. You think Messi is going to die? Well, I leave that to you all. So the thing is, Missy Former, all I want you to know is that none of us are doubting what you said, and but people can. I'm just saying, maybe now Messi has moved on, because honestly, my people, this lady has tagged a lot to to Messi, like many people that have died. Messi and Uche Obodo, she has tagged a lot to them. She even brought the issue of Muna Obiekwe that died, a very young actor that died a couple of years ago. And she is just like saying a whole lot of things that, people don't pay attention. But as I said, let me know your opinion on the comment section. This kind of thing, I don't like sweeping them under the red carpet. And you know why? If you do, a lot of people will get into trouble, and when they won't even want to come out to speak out, so that, people can know what they're going through and come to their aid. So let me know what you think in the comment section, and I will keep on bringing you updates. Do well to subscribe, please.